Attention duelists. Drinks here with the best duel. Watch and learn. Now, since the return, I will say we are in a not terribly diverse meta. There's a whole lot of Enneacraft and branded, and not a lot of variety. Which is a shame, for how many cards are in this game, and how few of them we're actually seeing. But, nevertheless, we persevere through these trials, because that's what it means to be a gamer. Duelist A going first. Not an amazing opener. Activates Primate Lordly Load. Opponent with the Ash Blossom. The opener gets worse. Ash Blossom, stop the Lordly. Activate Soul Servant. Put Gaze of Timaeus on top. Lordly Load. Attempt to summon a card. Mulcharmy Fawallos Chain. Max C, Chain to the Fawallos. Everything will resolve. Lordly, summon a Dark Magician. Soul Servant, banish itself, draws a card. I believe they forgot that when they used the Lordly, it would shuffle and then summon. So they lost that Gaze of Timaeus they put on top. They said the Super Poly and pass. Opponent activates Theo Realize, send away Medius. Medius in the grave. Put Effect Veiler from hand back in the deck. Summon itself. Medius, summon Elf Note. Super Polymerization, pitching Fawallos. Fuse Dark Magician with Medius. Make Dark Magician of Destruction. Magician of Destruction. Add a Gaze of Timaeus to hand. Opponent activates Elf Note, Welcome Home. Banish Theo Realize. Change the attribute of Power Patron. Sorry. Yeah, banish Theo Realize. Change the attribute. Now use the effect of the Welcome Home, pitching Ash Blossom. Summon Regina. Regina brings out Lucina. Lucina add Fortuna. Joel unlock. Is it too late? Power Patron effect. Sync together with Regina. Make Boron de Fleur. Regina return to hand. Summon Fortuna to the center zone. With its own effect. Activate Rhapsodia of Madness. Rhapsodia. Send away. Bring back the Power Patron. Power Patron and Lucina then sync together. Make Strelitzia. Strelitzia effect. Bring back Lucina. Baron effect, pop the Magician of Destruction. Regina, pitch card, summon self to the center zone. Swing Lucina, swing Regina, and Baron. Player at 500. Be a powerful poly if they could pull it off. Activates Polymerization, pitching Fallen and the Virtuous. Fuse Baron with Regina. Make Magistus Chorozo. Strelitzia effect. Gaze of Timaeus Chain. Targeting the Magician of Destruction. Destruction return to the deck. Used as solo material. For Master of Chaos. Strelitzia. Revives Regina. Master of Chaos effect. Attempt to bring someone back. Regina effect. Special summon someone. Brings out a Power Patron. Chaos brings back Dark Magician. Lucina effect, swap its position with Regina, then get rid of all the other monsters that were, say, Chorozo and Dark Magician. I was wrong. They just returned Chorozo. Dark Magician tag out for Magician of Destruction. I paused at a wrong time. Magician of Destruction. Rhapsodia Chain. Rhapsodia tribute the center. Bring back Fortuna, negate the Magician. Fortuna effect, change level. Destruction, swing over Fortuna. Master of Chaos, swing over Strelitzia. Main 2. Make SP Little Knight. SP effect. Banish Power Patron. Pass turn. Is the game over? Player summons Elf Note Tinia. Swings. Game's over. Shout out to Super Poly for allowing an actual back and forth. Duels B going first. We got some Ryziel Mitsurugi. Player summons Aluber. Add Branded High Spirit. Activate High Spirit. Revealing Ecclesia, send away Granguinol. Add Fallen of the White. Fallen of the White effect, summon itself because it exists. Send away Titaniclad. Fallen of the White, bring out Incredible Ecclesia. Ecclesia tag itself out for Golden Sword Soul Duo. Sword Soul and Aluber. Make Ecclesia and the Dark Dragon. Ecclesia in the Dark, tag itself out for Guiding Quem. Quem effect and Sword Soul to banish at chain. Sword Soul, bring back Ecclesia. Quem, send away Cartesia. Ecclesia and Fallen of the White sync together. Make the 3 champions of Sword Soul. Quem chain to 3 champion effect. Quem, bring back Fallen of the White. 3 champion, return Cartesia to hand. Cartesia summon himself because it exists. Cartesia, do a fuse of 3 champions and the Fallen. For Albion the Branded. Albion effect. Fuse with stuff from Grave. Once again, Fallen of the White and 3 champions. Make Mirror Jade. During the end step, Titaniclad. Add Fallen of the White to hand from Grid deck. Incredible Ecclesia. Return itself to the hand. And Ecclesia in the Dark, return to the field. Turn is passed. Activate Mitsurugi Prayers. Ash Blossom chaining to the Mitsurugi Prayers. Although Mikoto Saji is in grave. Mikoto Saji. Add Ritual to hand. Habakiri effect. Mercurier chain. Chain to negate. Habakiri is stopped. Activate Ritual. Send away Habakiri. To make Murakumo. Murakumo effect. Habakiri chain. Cartesia chain. Murakumo chain to negate. Mirror Jade chain to banish. Chain 5. Murakumo banished. Cartesia. Also Quem not negated because they discarded. Fusion happens. Makes the dragon that devours Dogma. Habakiri effect. And then Murakumo's initial effect to pop the board. Dragon that devours is unaffected, so it stays. And then it's, on summon, will activate to shuffle 2 cards from graveyards or deck, or banishment into deck. Mirror Jade Chain to blow up everything during the end step. Dragon that devours, return Titaniclad and Mercurier. Summons Mikoto. Rinbrum. When were you sent to graveyard? I must have blinked. Rinbrum effect. Bring back Fallen of the White, banishing itself. Mikoto, add Ritual back. Fallen of the White. Summon Ecclesia. Extra Ryziel special summon itself by sending to the graveyard Mariologic Aggregator. Aggregator effect. Force them to send off the Ecclesia. Ecclesia does. For Fallen of Albaz. Extra Ryziel, then resolve, add Sword Ryziel. Summon Sword Ryziel. Add Ice. Summon Ice, discarding 1 to do so. Ice and the remaining Mitsurugi. Make Duo Drive. Duo Drive effect. Put material from grave on itself. Then uses other effect, attach 2. Get cards. Yeah, add 2 Raziels with different names. Its initial on summon was just to add a Rise as material. Sword and X overlay. Make Detonator. Detonator effect. Adds card as material. Summons Node. Node send 1 away. Bring back Star. Grenguinal effect. Bring out Despian Proskenian. Node Raziel and Star then make Dugares. Dugares. Detach material to double the power. Swing over the Dogma Dragon. Alibur Engrave. Summon itself, negating the effect of Raziel Duo Drive. Dugares, swing over the Alibur. Duo Drive, swing over Fallen of Albaz. Main 2, sets 1. During the end step, Albion, the Branded. Set Fallen the Virtuous. Dragon that devours Dogma. Attempt to use effect. Detonator will chain to destroy the card that was just set. Good for them. They just add another one, though. Ecclesia effect. Detonator to chain. Pop Proskenian. Ecclesia return to hand. Branded High Spirits. Add to hand. Blazing Cartesia. Add itself to hand, because God forbid Branded ever have to not have a full board. But during the end step, Mirror Jade does blow it all up. So with 1 set card, already a monster on board, and Branded's ability to just put every combo piece back in their hand, pass the turn. Oh look, they drew Magnamut. Magnamut effect, plug in chain, plug in summon Detonator, adds material to itself. Magnamut whiff. Detonator. On summon effect. Fallen the Virtuous to chain. Detonator. Protect self. Branded High Spirits activate. Show Magnamut. Send away Albalanatus. Add Springgan's Kit. Ecclesia in the Dark effect. Detonator chain. Pop the Fallen with the white. Goodbye. Ecclesia in the Dark. Clear up the board, return cards to the extra deck. Player summons Ecclesia the Virtuous. Cartesia summons self because they breathed today. Both swing face. During the end step, Albalanatus, add Branded Fusion. Pass, turn. Draws Droll. Full pass, Zed. Opponent turn. Summon Springgan's Kit. Kit and Ecclesia. Make Ecclesia in the Dark. Springgan's Kit effect. Summon back Dragon Dogma. Dragon Dogma, return 1, return 2. Activate Branded Opening. Pitch 1, summon Alibur. Alibur effect. Add Branded Fusion. Droll and lock. Bit late for that. Swing 2. Pass turn. Feel like they're dragging this out unnecessarily. Activate pre-preparation of rites. Adding Mitsurugi Mirror. And Futsu. Activate the mirror. Futsu is distributed to summon Habakiri. Futsu effect. Ecclesia in the Dark to chain. Banish itself. Summon Fallen of Albaz. Futsu add Makoto. Fallen of Albaz. Fuse itself with the Habakiri. Make Lubellion. Summon Mitsurugi no Makoto. Adds a Habakiri. Activate Ritual. Send away Night Sword Serpent and another Makoto. Summon Habakiri. Night Sword Serpent. Summon itself back. Then it overlay with the Makoto. Make Duo Drive. Duo Drive. Attach material. Move to battle. Swing over Cartesia. Swing over the Lubellion. Main 2. Duo Drive, turn into Zeus. End step. Ecclesia, add self to hand. Brandon High Spirits. Add itself to hand. Cartesia. Add itself to hand. And Ecclesia in the Dark, resummon self. Pass turn, main phase 1, Ecclesia in the Dark. Summon Fallen of Albaz. Zeus, chain. Oh, they gave him an animation. Fallen of Albaz, whiff. Summons Ecclesia. Dragon of Dogma to attack. Summon Cartesia, Zeus, second shot. Dragon Dogma, swing over Zeus. End phase. Ecclesia, come back. Player draws a max C. Pass turn. Moves right to battle. Swing Dragon of Dogma. Well, Branded did Branded things. Let's see what's going on here. Duels B, your first. Contact C. What are you up to? Activates Time Tearing Morganite. Summon Laundry Dragon Maid. Mill 3. Activate Reasoning. Level 2 is declared. It's a lot of cards going to your graveyard. Oh, yeah, it was level 2. Good read. Set 2 in the back row and pass. Activate Pressured Planet Ratesoth. Paleozoic Olenades, chain, to pop the field spell. Dinomischus Engrave, chain, summon self. Field spell popped. Player summons Fenrir. Black Goat laughs. Declaring Fenrir, so no Fenrir effects. Activate Rise to full height. Force the attack onto the Laundry Dragon Maid. Player sets 2. During the end step, Needlebug Nest activate. Oleanodes will chain. Summons itself. Needlebug, mill 5. Transaction rollback. Activate its effect. Targeting Needlebug Nest. Copy it. Passes the turn. Draw 2 due to Morganite. Dinomischus and Oleanodes. Make Opabenia. Opabenia effect. Add Morella. Activate Morella. Opponent chain Apophis the Swamp Deity. Dinomischus will chain. Statue of Anguish pattern chain. Canadia chain. Canadia summon. Anguish pattern summon. Dinomischus summon. Apophis summon. Morella negated. Anguish pattern effect. Doesn't really matter though because Canadia and the other make Kembrobraster. Contact C effect. Summon itself to the opponent's field. Kembrobraster effect. Send away one of their set back row for a different one. Leoncolia. Activate Leoncolia. Target a banished card. Return it. Morella chain. Morella summoned. Rollback Engrave. Black Goat Laughs activate. Declaring Fenrir. Contact C and Kembrobraster. Make Sprite Elf. Elf effect. Summon the Gale Dogra. Use its effect, go to 50 life points. Sent away Kit Kalos from the extra deck, milling 5. Gale Dogra and Sprite Elf make Gigantic Sprite. Gigantic effect. Summon Gale Dogra. Gale Dogra and Gigantic link together. Make SP. SP effect. Banish Fenrir. Set 1, activate rollback. Paying half their life points. Copying the effect of Trap Trick. Trap Trick, banishing Morella to copy Morella. Morella, send away Elemental Burst. Apophis to attack. Stand up activated, targeting the Opabenia. Instead of attacking, move to main 2. Apophis, become Link Spider. Lost Wind effect. Set itself. Anguish pattern and Spider. Make SP. SP effect. Elemental Burst. Vanished. SP then turn into Typhon. Typhon effect. Detach SP. Dual BSP chain. Vanish Typhon. Triple attack. Talent activates. Draw 2. Pass turn. SP and Typhon return. Morganite draw 2. Opabenia. Detach material. Add Dinomischus to hand. Activate Dinomischus. Targeting Typhon. Morella Engrave Chain to be a monster. Lost Wind Chain. Targeting Typhon. Dinomischus Engrave. Copy. Or Chain to become a monster. Dinomisk. Lost Wind. Morella. Dinomisk. The 3 Paleozo trap monsters overlay. Anomalocaris. Anomalocaris swing direct 24. SP follow up 16. Set 1. Pass. Draws. Moves to battle. End of battle. Evenly matched. SP chain. Banish itself and Opabenia until end. Anomalocaris chain. I guess just cuz. Pops Threatening Roar. Cards are banished. Anomalocaris adds Fiend Comedian because a trap was sent to graveyard. That's why they did it. Players summon Unicorn. Unicorn add Birth. Activate Birth. Birth resummon Fenrir. Fenrir add Fenrir. Birth summon Fenrir. Both Fenrirs become Silhouette Rabbit. Rabbit. Set Apophis the Serpent. Set 2 more. SP return during end step. Pass turn, draw 2 for Morganite. Anomalocaris, detach material. Attempt to pop the Birth. Imperm, targeting Anom. Morella Chain. Morella Summon. Imperm Stop. Anom does not happen. Unicorn effect. Banish Zeus from the player's extra deck. Battle step. Anom and SP swing at the Hat Rabbit. Not destroyed. End step. After this at 3, Apophis the Serpent activates. Morella Chain. Apophis summoned. Set a Swamp Deity. Hat Rabbit. Attempt to destroy card, but Cambro Baster protect by banishing himself from grave. Player activates Fiend Comedian. Chain Canadia. Canadia is summoned. Comedian. Declaring heads. Banish the opponent's graveyard. Huge. Anomalocaris. Add Threatening Roar. Unicorn. Finishes Atlantis. Move to battle. Transaction rollback effect. Copy Threatening Roar. They're down to 13 life points. Hilarious. Birth activate after setting 1. Anomalocaris. Attempt to pop the Birth. Does. Birth does not resolve. Hat Rabbit and Unicorn. Make Rabbit. Rabbit effect. Set another Apophis. Pass turn. Overlay 2 of their trap monsters for an Opabenia. Opabenia effect. Detach 1. Dominus Purge will chain. Dinomischus. Summon Self. Purge, stop Opabenia. Dynamiscus and Morella linked together. McMarincus, Coral, Anemone. Anemone effect, target Laundry. Summon it. Laundry on summon, mill 3. Battle phase. Swing at the Hat Rabbit. Swing over the Swamp Deity. Sorry, Serpent. And then SP at Rabbit, just to get damage in. During the end step, Apophis the Serpent the second is activated. SP effect, banish. Serpent summoned. Monsters returned. Pass turn. Activate Treasures of the King. Olean Nodes will chain to destroy. Swamp Deity will chain. Canadia will chain to Serpent. Targeting Serpent. Second Swamp Deity will chain. SP will chain. Targeting Serpent. Banish to later. Swamp Deity summoned. Negates one. Canadia miss. Swamp Deity. Negate another. Olean Nodes. Negated. Temple of the Kings. In effect. Hat Rabbit. Pop 1, which was Hope for Escape. Temple of the Kings, add Man with the Mark. Summon the Man. The Man, add Verdict of Anubis. Summon Divine Serpent Apophis by getting rid of his 2 serpents. Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon, activate. Olean Nodes, activate. Olean Node summon. Karma Cannon. Flip down everyone it can. Those it can't are banished. SP and the Serpent return during the end step. Why did Serpent go away then? Weird. Who knows? Morganite, say draw 2. Flips up their monsters. Opabenia. Detach 1. Add Leancolia. Activate Leanne. Return Zeus to the graveyard. Anomalocaris. Send a card from deck to grave. Swings at the Man with the Mark. Cannot be destroyed by battle due to its own effect. Player flips up Divine Serpent Apophis. Super Poly, activate. Pitch Reasoning. Fusing Apophis and Man with the Mark. For Mudragon. Who is Dragon? Mudragon. Temple of the Kings, add Anubis the Last Judge. Anubis, discard self. Add Man with the Mark. Return to Snake Prince of Apophis to re-summon Anubis from the graveyard. Also banishing an Anubis. The banishment of Anubis was to summon the Merciless Scorpion of Circuit. We'll add Temple of the Kings. Activate it over the other one, letting them set another Apophis the Serpent. Summon the Man with the Mark. Add Temple of the Kings. Activate Temple. Activate Apophis the Serpent. Threatening Roar. Verdict of Anubis. Negating the effect of the Roar. Blowing up all their monsters and dealing them a bunch of damage. Now that was cool. However, the match was pretty long too, so we will call it there. Thank you for watching the streams. That's not the outro. If you caught the stream, thanks for watching. Catching a replay, thanks for that too. Bye.